Time for another movie review, and if there's one thing YouTube needs, somebody else doing a movie review. I'm Adam, and this is Quick Movie Reviews. So, have you ever seen a movie where you think it couldn't be as bad as critics say or the public say, and then it is? Because that's the best way to describe Holmes and Watson. This is the alleged comedy starring Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. We're doing a parody of Sherlock Holmes and Watson, obviously, and the plot centres around a murder at Buckingham Palace which Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson have to solve. So that's a basic plot. It's basically a standard Sherlock Holmes story that's meant to be a comedy, but I couldn't find anything funny about this. And when I went to see it, it was me and two other people, and I didn't hear even a chuckle from anyone. Everybody was right, it was bad. I'll put it this way, if I saw this movie last year, it would have been on my worst list. Most of the jokes are telegraphed, or they try to make a comment on modern day society, which also lands with a thud. And it's a shame, because I think Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly have made some pretty good comedy classic movies, like Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, but here, it's just nothing funny. It's just awful. And another thing that's disappointing is it has a very talented supporting cast. Rebecca Hall, Steve Coogan, Hugh Laurie, and Rafe. His name's Ralph. I don't care what anyone says. If it was Rafe, you'd spell it R-A-F-E. But Rafe Fiennes is in this too. They're all talented actors, but they've just been wasted in this movie. What can I say about it? I mean, there's pratfalls, people getting hit in the head with objects. There's nothing funny about it. And it's supposed to be a comedy. And there was also the running joke of Watson being the one who actually solves the crimes and things, and Sherlock Holmes taking credit for it. That should have been funny, but it wasn't. This is probably the most disappointing movie I've seen so far this year. Okay, I know it was released last year, but I didn't get around to seeing it until today. You know what? I should have held off at all. I should never have seen it. And apparently, not even Netflix wanted it, and we all know Netflix greenlights anything.
Netflix, you're greenlit. Who am I speaking with?
No, still have a ticket here. Yep, go to hell, Holmes and Watson. I don't know if you can tell, but I really didn't like this movie at all. Which is a damn shame, because I do like the actors in it, but it's not funny. It's just bad. Which is a shame, because it had potential for being funny. I mean, Sherlock Holmes is ripe for parody. Although the only thing I did like, they had WWE superstar Braun Strowman in it. That was about the only highlight. It goes for about 90 minutes, but it feels longer. Jokes are dragged out. Okay, I think I've done enough saying how much I dislike this film. So I'm going to score it a 4. As usual, this is just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. Okay, that's all for now, and I'll see you again soon.